Glaciella arrives at Horn Castle and is reunited with Mashari. There, she entreats Horn's aid in facing the Realm Scourge. Meanwhile, after failing to capture Venera and her baby, Daria, Garvel decides to part ways with the Sanctum for the betterment of Izag and begins searching for the Mournblade forged by Masachika. After abandoning the Sanctum, Exia meets with Bronwell and Shelva. Together, they go to Ariale Castle, where Exia is reunited with Gilgamesh. Ardra was slowly being united. However, the Realm Scourge was beginning to stir once more.
Are we here?
Yes. Queen Mashari awaits you inside.
It'll be okay, Venera.
I have brought Lady Venera to you, Your Highness.
Enter. Lady Mashari, it is I, Venera. I have committed a grave transgression, my lady. For I falsely claimed to be Moraga's daughter in order to wed Lord Dario. And it is due to my actions that he is no more.
Is that the truth?
Yes, and I shall willingly accept whatever punishment you deem fitting. However, my baby, she shares Lord Dario's blood. I implore you to spare her. Please, my lady.
This is quite a different tale from what I have been told.
What?
My dear sister-in-law, please stand up. I have heard about what transpired from Eldrick, and looked into the matter further myself.
From Eldrick?
I suggested he be here when we met, but he said he could not show his face to you, and left the castle instead.
I see. Eldrick was also made to work in Fennis's mines. I heard that he took up with the Arms Dealers Guild run by Garval after he escaped. In my case, I was freed from the mines on the condition that I pretended to be Moraga's daughter to infiltrate the royal family of Horn.
You may indeed have been an assassin sent from Fennis. But things changed once you fell in love with my brother, did they not? You turned your back on your motherland, and tried to protect Dario with your own life. Then you gave birth to his heir, and have taken care of her ever since. What of any of this demands punishment? Welcome home, my dear sister-in-law.
Thank you kindly, Lady Mashari.
Sister. I am so glad you are safe.
Did Eldrick inform you that I was being pursued by the guild?
He did, yes.
Lady Macherie, are you with child?
I am.
I do not seek riches for Daria and myself, nor do we need power. All we ask for is what Lord Dario wanted, the freedom he could not gain. That is enough for us.
You need not worry. My brother suffered under the confines the kingdom placed upon him. So I promise you, Daria shall live the life you wish for her.
Lady Macherie.
On that note...
Here, Your Highness.
We have some raiments for you.
For me?
My brother had our most famed craftsman sew these especially for you.
Lord Dario did that for me? Lady Macherie?
She is having one of her seizures again. The Queen appears to suffer from the same ailment as Lord Dario did.
Oh no. Not Lady Macherie, too.
Lady Venera, what is that light emanating from your side?
Please, hold Daria for me.
Yes, my lady. Is that Lord Dario's blade?
Yes, I carry it to remember him by. This light has assisted me before, when I wandered the land. And here I thought it had lost all of its magic.
That light. It reminds me of the kindness and warmth of Lord Dario's smile. His Highness had a tough time dealing with the magical energy that constantly welled up from within him. It wasn't uncommon for all that magic that had nowhere else to go to suddenly come bursting out of him when his emotions spiked. It was for that reason he tended to avoid contact with others and hide himself away in his chambers. That sword was forged by a famous swordsmith. I believe it was given the name Night Haze. Prince Dario had no love of battle, but he was rather taken by the Night Haze's beauty and came to keep it by his side. Perhaps His Highness grew aware of his likely coming demise and poured whatever magical energy he had into the blade, in the hopes it would serve to protect the woman he loved. You, Lady Venera.
It is not I that needs saving now. My dear Lord Dario, your sister needs you. I beg of you, please help Lady Macherie. Lady Macherie.
The Queen's seizures have subsided, it seems. However...
Is there something else that concerns you?
The magic which Prince Dario left behind in that keepsake of yours appears to have faded.
No, I still sense his memories. Lord Dario's warmth still resides faintly within this sword.
What could the matter be? Her seizure should have subsided. Lady Venera, do you have any idea?
They are labor pains.
Then, you mean to say...
We need help.
What's wrong?
Lady Macherie is going into labor. Please, boil plenty of water, and we will require clean cloths.
I shall see to it.
I think I will excuse myself and wait outside.
The baby's on its way! I wonder what would be a good name. Hey, can I name the baby? Can I?
Do you truly think that would be okay? You are not being the slightest bit sensible. Heavens above. This is why I do not like children.
You didn't have to go that far.
Yes, well, more importantly, I have a task for you.
And what would that be?
We must inform King Mont that Queen Macherie is giving birth, post-haste. I need you to see that some Horn soldiers are dispatched to Ovis Castle. You were worried about the implications of such a request coming from someone who does not hail from Horn. There is no need for concern. Solidus and Nitor have already been deployed to Ovis. Queen Macherie personally requested the forces from Wazette to protect Horn in their absence.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to imply I doubt you.
What is it then?
I was just wondering if I could be the one to go.
You want to go to Ovis Castle?
Yes. I want to do my part in all of this. I hear everybody's desperately trying to fight this Realm Scourge monster. And that's why
Me too. I want to journey to Ovis as well. I know you probably don't trust me, but, well...
That is not the issue at all. In fact, Lady Venera's safety was all thanks to you boys' efforts.
So does that mean...
Still, I cannot afford to have anything befall the two of you. Why don't we have you head for Ovis with a small accompaniment of soldiers? Will that work for you boys?
Yes, of course. Thank you, sir.
You have our thanks.
Then I shall go ask the stables to ready some chocobos for you.
Listen, Chell. Tyrell and I are heading off to Ovis Castle for a bit. I'm going to need you to stay here and help Kilthay. Can you do that for me?
But I want to go with you, Tai Tai.
Come on, Chell. Please?
Chell, I could really use your help looking after Daria. Okay.
I owe you one, Kilfei. Let's go.
Coming! You surprised me, you know. Suddenly saying you wanted to go to Ovis like that?
Right. We traveled together for a while as we protected Venera, and yet...
We don't really know much about each other, huh?
I guess not.
At first, I wasn't sure if we could trust you. Sorry, I doubted you.
It definitely went both ways. I had my guard up, thinking it would be less trouble not to know much more about the three of you.
I'm originally from Venice, you know. Does that come as a surprise to you?
Not really. I had a feeling that was the case. And besides, I'm from a little-known area not affiliated with any nation. I'm almost envious of people who have a kingdom they can call their homeland.
Envious? That's not something I hear every day. Most people give me a look when they hear I'm from Venice.
You don't say.
Venice proposed an alliance with Horn, then went and betrayed them.
Oh.
So, I was half expecting to be killed the moment we set foot in Horn.
How did you end up protecting Venera?
Venera means a lot to me. But it's kinda hard to explain why. When Venera chose to walk away from Venice and help Lord Dario, I made my choice.
So, you betrayed your homeland, huh?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I do not mean to judge you. You spoke up when you felt that your beloved homeland was in the wrong. I think that's something to be proud of.
You do? So, what about you?
What about me? I'm a nobody.
A nobody? What do you mean?
My brother set out on a journey after our father disowned him. I thought I could convince him to come back, so I took my little sis and set out with him.
What happened to your brother? He wasn't with you when we met.
He went off in search of the 6 swords.
The 6 swords?
I don't know much about them myself, but they're said to be really important.
Is that so?
So then I figured I would take Chell and search out our father, who also disappeared after he disowned our brother. But, well, I wasn't sure if I could show my face to my old man, considering all that I'd failed to achieve. My big brother might seem to be nothing more than a skirt chaser, but he's actually helped out a lot of people. But what have I accomplished on my journey? I don't want to go back home with nothing to show for it.
So that's why you called yourself a nobody?
I guess so, yeah. I can't go home in this sorry estate. Maybe I can't live up to what my big brother does. Not just yet, anyway. But in my own way, I want to do good for others. And on the day I finally meet up with my old man again, I want to be able to hold my head up high when I walk through the door.
I'm sure you'll be able to do just that. You and your sister have helped us out so much already.
Huh?
So, that makes you a somebody to me, at least. And I want to thank you.
Gee.
Let's both keep doing our part.
Count me in.
Sister Exia? Whatever is the matter? You have not uttered a word since we left Gilgamesh's castle.
Does the Realm Scourge trouble your thoughts?
Indeed it does. The hour of awakening is upon us, thus said Gilgamesh.
I take that to mean the Realm Scourge will soon rouse from its dormancy.
But if Gilgamesh knows this, why would he stay up there in his castle?
There are things that only he can accomplish. I believe that is the reason. More pressingly, how long do you intend to follow after me?
Were we not clear? We said we would accompany you.
And you have done just that. What remains from here on out is a battle for life and death. I know not if there is a way back to Tessera for you. But you would have more of a chance to survive such a passage than in the foolhardy battles that will be waged here.
Are you instructing us to return home despite all you have told us of the corruption that plagues the Sanctum Curia?
You have not yet seen the Realm Scourge. That is why you are able to speak so boldly.
That may be true. However...
Since coming to Ardra, Shelva and I have faced off against a countless number of monsters. Sister Exia?
Trouble approaches.
What are these creatures?
They are foul spawn produced by the Realm Scourge.
But the place where the Realm Scourge slumbers is many a league from here.
That's right! So why are they here?
Could it be they have been sent forth to dispose of Sister Exia?
The Realm Scourge has awakened. It has become aware of my presence, and thus it seeks to eliminate me. You must flee. Go, while there is yet time.
We shall do no such thing.
But why?
You said it seeks to eliminate you. Which can only mean the Realm Scourge considers you a thorn in its side, Sister Exia.
Making you a hope for Ardra, Sister Exia. We cannot have you fall here or now. That is why.
You have my thanks. Is anyone hurt?
No, we're both fine.
I suggest we make haste back to Ovis Castle and meet up with the others.
Agreed. Let us make haste.
I see. It sounds like the construction of our gun is coming along nicely.
If I may...
What is it, Lady Elia?
I understand that you are using the cannon developed by Wizette that had a magically powered range enhancer as a basis for this gun's design. But what of its firepower?
I can assure you that it will be just as potent as that cannon, my lady.
That is not acceptable.
What?
Do you not concur, Gernsback?
It lacks the potency we seek. Yes.
But my lord...
The question is whether you can increase this gun's firepower or not.
It is possible, yes. However, if we increase the gun's firepower any further, then the burden exerted on the gunner will also grow exponentially.
Meaning what?
We would have to perform tests, of course, but I assume the gunner wouldn't be able to endure the psychological stress of firing the weapon. Even if they managed to force themselves to pull the trigger, they would likely lose their life in the process.
Be that as it may, we have to increase its firepower further. I'm sure you can attest to that, Gernsback?
This gun will by no means defeat the Realm Scourge.
How can that be?
The magic-enhanced cannon created by Wizette, and the light summoned by King Jaden. They were equally powerful as one another. However, the King's light was unable to leave as much as a scratch upon the Realm Scourge.
Do you understand now? This is why we must insist you raise its potency.
As you wish, Your Highness.
Allay your concerns. Jaden shall surely be able to handle the weapon.
So King Jaden still lives, I take it?
That is correct. I suppose there's no point hiding it from you now.
Rest assured, I shall not breathe a word of it to anyone.
All I want is to serve as a bridge between Heindler and Rundal.
You have grown strong, Your Highness. I shall also do whatever I can to aid you. But if we do increase the firepower of our gun, there is no assurance that even one such as King Jaden could survive firing it.
I shall take whatever responsibility is needed when it comes to that. I will not allow him to die alone.
Lady Elia.
Is something the matter?
Gernsback?
Yes. Monsters. I sense them too.
What manner of creature are these?
They are the foul spawn of the Realm Scourge.
The Realm Scourge? But what are they doing here?
The Realm Scourge must have sent them this way. It is the most likely explanation.
Then I take this as a good omen.
A good omen, you say?
Indeed. The Realm Scourge fears the completion of the gun we are creating in this workshop.
Huh. I see. If that's the case, then we can expect that the closer we come to completing our gun, the more of its foul spawn the Realm Scourge shall set upon us. The Realm Scourge itself might even attack this workshop.
Let us bolster our guard here.
It shall be done. Furthermore, I shall make preparations so that the gun and the whole workshop's operations can be moved to another location if we detect the Realm Scourge's approach.
Thank you. Kindly see to it.
We must stop these foul spawn dead in their tracks. Do not allow them to get anywhere near the workshop. You hear? Sir! Yes, sir! Your time shall come, cursed Realm Scourge. Just wait and see.
So, you have concluded that the Arms Dealers Guild has gone to ground?
That's right, yes. We checked, but there is no trace of them anywhere near their old headquarters.
This has caused a serious setback to our plan of readying ourselves with new weapons before the Realm Scourge awakens.
Adelard, has anyone detected further guild activities near Horn?
As I reported before, a small contingent from the guild led by Garvel had been stalking Lady Venera. But as to where they hid their vast armory, we have no idea.
I see. And my apologies, Adelard.
For what, Your Majesty?
For keeping you here when you were supposed to see to the defenses of Horn Castle after you had secured Lady Venera's safety.
Think not of it. I would not have been able to stand by idly at the castle anyway.
Thank you. Having you here is reassuring indeed.
That said, many of our swords were rendered useless due to the Realm Scourge's armor-like carapace. And we don't have enough smiths to sharpen blades for all our troops.
Then we will have no choice but to face the monster with the arms we have.
If it is weapons you require, then you have no need to worry.
Lady Rosaluna, what do you mean by that?
We have arranged a stockpile for you.
How is that possible?
The first party assembled a convoy of carriages back in the motherland, into which we loaded a rather large supply of arms and armor. Fortunately, we were also able to find the ship that Styria left behind. This allowed the first party to ferry all of them across the Great River. Thus, the first party was able to deliver the aforementioned cargo through Fennis to the second party, here.
So we now have a large stock of weapons, courtesy of Wizette.
In the process of dissolving the kingdom as we knew it, there was a need to disarm a good many soldiers. Which meant we had a large stockpile of weapons to dispose of. Lady Rosaluna had the brilliant idea to repurpose them. Which, if you ask me, warrants a round of applause and cheering at the very least.
Sunil, do not convolute the matter at hand.
Oh, forgive me.
You are saying everything you are thinking out loud again.
We appreciate this tremendous boon. Truly. Thank you. I pray that taking away this many arms does not leave Wizette vulnerable.
There's no need to worry about that.
We made sure to leave behind enough equipment to defend the castle at the very least. Considering the status quo of our neighbors such as Leonis, Horn, and Ovis, and how they have all entered into a pact to fight the Realm Scourge together, there are no kingdoms left to invade us at this time.
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. This means, even if the Realm Scourge were to awaken soon, we shall be equipped to fight it.
And what of the monstrosity?
We have not received any new reports, which buys us some more time. Or at least that is how we are interpreting it.
I see.
But that does not mean we get to make preparations at a leisurely pace.
Indeed. We need to ready ourselves for battle as fast as we can.
Then let us waste no more time.
So here you are. I had been looking everywhere for you. Lady Rosaluna of Wizette has brought us a large cache of weapons. This means we can proceed with our preparations to face the Realm Scourge. What's the matter, darling?
It is too quiet.
Maybe a little peace might be a good thing.
Something does not sit right with me.
Darling, you're such a worrywart. Where are you off to?
I wish to check on the Realm Scourge.
What? Wait, we only just arrived here from Horn. Shouldn't we be resting up ahead of the fight to come?
I have not yet seen the monster myself. I would like to know what exactly it is. One cannot prepare to battle an opponent they do not know, after all.
But you don't have to go check on it yourself, darling. We receive reports on it daily. Why, just yesterday, that shinobi from Leonis said there was nothing new to report.
We have not received today's report, though.
That may be true, but still.
If anything were to happen to those watchmen, the consequences could be dire.
It looks like there will be no stopping you. I get it, but I won't let you go alone. You don't know what might happen, do you now?
You intend to accompany me?
Precisely. Along with some of our soldiers, for good measure.
Very well.
You wait right here. I'll go fetch us some chocobos.
Damn it. I got carried away and pushed my chocobo too hard.
That isn't good. I feel bad for those soldiers who kindly offered to escort us to Ovis.
Yeah, but...
But what?
I'm just glad Lord Cayenne had those soldiers accompany us.
Why? Do you think it is too dangerous for the two of us to travel to Ovis alone?
No, that's not it. Once we reach Ovis, I'm thinking...
I knew it. You are thinking what I'm thinking.
What?
After we report the Queen has gone into labor, I plan to stay at Ovis and fight the Realm Scourge.
I guess that means we're thinking the same thing. Sure, we'd be safe if we stayed in Horn. But I want to do something that actually helps others. Everyone at Ovis is putting their life on the line to fight for us. So, yeah.
I know. That is how I feel too. So,
I guess we'd better pull our socks up.
You're not wrong about that.
When we go back to Horn Castle?
We'll do so with our heads held high.
We finally caught up to you two.
My apologies. We got a little...
It was my fault. I should have been more mindful.
No harm done, I suppose. Just be aware that there will be greater numbers of monsters ahead. You two lads are important guests of Horn. We can't allow anything to happen to you.
Thanks.
Ovis Castle will be coming into view soon.
We're almost there.
Let's hurry then.
Right beside you.
So these are the woods where the Realm Scourge slumbers.
Yes, my lord.
Let us take a closer look.
Darling, promise me you won't do anything dangerous, please.
Worry not. We are scouting, and nothing more.
If you say so.
Let's move in.
Darling?
I smell blood.
Hey, that's not funny.
We had best proceed with caution.
Oh, okay. Why aren't we going anywhere?
We have company.
Darling, what were those things?
The others spoke of these. They must be the foul spawn that the Realm Scourge gives rise to.
Hold on. I thought it was meant to be sleeping.
Yes, but only because we had not been told otherwise.
They were the Watchmen!
And the source of the blood I smelled.
What the heck is that gigantic thing?
So, this is the Realm Scourge.
But no one told us it had awoken.
Likely because the Watchmen had been killed.
Then we had better hurry back and inform the others.
Indeed. But our preparations for the battle to come are far from complete. Frederica, take the men and head back to Ovis Castle at once.
Hold on. What about you, darling? Don't tell me you intend to take on the Realm Scourge alone.
No. Not even I am foolish enough to think I could go toe-to-toe with it and live to tell the tale.
Then why stay here on your own?
To buy us some time.
You think you can hold that monstrosity off, all by yourself until we finish our preparations?
Have no fear. I only intend to draw the Realm Scourge's attention to me in order to lead it as far away from Ovis Castle as I can. Nothing more.
But...
If you are that worried about me, then hurry up and report the matter to everyone.
Okay, I'll go.
I like it when you listen to reason. It will be all right. Now get a move on, quickly.
Okay.
There is no hiding how my body trembles facing the monstrosity. But do this I must. As the Wall of Horn. Bring it on now. I shall keep you entertained for a while.
They made it.
Did we keep you waiting?
Nah, we only just got here ourselves.
What about Charlesa? Any sign of her?
Ain't that her over there?
the hells? She looks like she's on death's door, huh?
Hey, you okay over there?
Hope you're not gonna drop dead on us, huh?
Need a moment?
I'm fine.
If you say so.
I was being pursued by soldiers from Heindler.
Well, I don't see anyone tailing you. I guess you shook them.
Good.
Maybe we should put off our little visit to the sanctum for a while.
I told you I am fine. I just need a short rest. Yes, and then I shall be fine.
Well, you had better be.
We're counting on you to help us win this fight, huh?
Why don't you gentlemen check on the sanctum while I rest?
You mean the three of us?
Fine by me, I guess.
You can enter the cathedral without suspicion, I believe.
I suppose we can, yeah?
I don't think anyone knows we're up to anything rebellious, huh?
But what do you want us to look into exactly?
Some detailed instructions wouldn't go amiss here, huh?
No one has seen Sottily since his standoff with Jaden and his forces.
Oh? Perhaps he got himself injured.
It is quite possible, yes. If he is in no condition to do battle at the moment, then it would be most opportune for us.
You're not wrong there.
Then there is Whisper, and the rest of Sottly's Divine Guard, as well as the Sanctum monks to account for. It will be easier for us to devise a plan if we understand the condition of his forces.
And isn't Lucielle being kept in the cathedral as well?
Yes, though her ring is now in Oberon's possession.
She shouldn't be much to worry about then.
Do not be mistaken. That wench is formidable even without her precious ring. That is the very reason I have asked you all for your assistance.
I guess we'll go see what we can see.
I shall be waiting for you near the cathedral.
Got it.
What about you two?
Waiting around and holding the fort isn't exactly what we prefer to do.
Yeah, Boredom and I just don't get along.
Then let us reconvene near the cathedral in a while.
Sure. What's wrong? Luartha?
That forest.
That's where the Realm Scourge slumbers. What about it?
Doesn't something feel off to you in there?
Could it be that the thing has awoken already?
I just received word that the preparations for battle are almost complete.
Then it appears we made it in time. Rosaluna, this is all because of you. We cannot thank you enough.
I merely did what Annie would have done.
Now all we need is an indication of when the Realm Scourge will awaken.
Indeed, for that would enable us to take the initiative.
They say it rests in the forest south of here.
That is correct. But as to where it will head once it becomes active again, we have no idea. It would be ideal if we could keep it contained within the woods and make that our battlefield.
Which would spare the nearby villages of any harm.
Exactly. And who might you be?
Allow me to introduce them. This here is Titus. And this is Tyrell. Two young men to whom Horn owes a great debt. They helped keep Lady Venera safe from the Arms Dealers Guild.
Is that so? Then thank you. You have my appreciations as well.
It was nothing.
Now, I must ask, what brings you two here?
We have something we need to tell King Mont.
What is it?
Queen Ma Cherie has gone into labor.
What?
Is that true? Congratulations, Your Majesty!
My dear Ma Cherie.
You should return to Horn Castle immediately, King Mont. Her Highness will be needing you.
If only I could.
Your Majesty, you can leave matters here to us.
Our preparations are all but complete. We will not allow that thing to run rampant this time.
Please, it's a request from us as well.
We will stay here and help everyone in the coming battle. Not that we mean to imply we could ever possibly replace King Mont, but still.
We just want to play our part and be of use to people. So, if you'll have us.
Your Majesty.
If you all insist, thank you.
Then time is of the essence. I'm sure Queen Ma Cherie would feel better off with you by her side, Your Majesty.
Frederica!
What's the matter?
The Realm Scourge has awoken!
What did you say?
Darling is currently facing off against the monstrosity all on his own!
Trust him to be utterly reckless.
He thought we needed more time for our preparations here in Ovis, so he's trying to keep it preoccupied.
Then that settles it. I can no longer return to Horn. We must hurry to dispatch all our forces and march to Engelbert's aid!
No, King Mont. You head back to Horn.
But...
Let us take care of this.
We do not know how the Realm Scourge will act. It could head this way, towards Ovis, or off somewhere entirely different.
Indeed. Which means someone needs to go and inform Horn that our foe has awoken.
King Mont, you need not worry. Please, go home to Horn.
Everyone, All right then. I shall head back as planned. But promise me you shall not engage the enemy recklessly. I shall hurry back as soon as I am able.
You have our word.
Guard! King Mon shall be requiring a chocobo post-haste.
As you wish, my lord.
Now, ride swiftly, Your Majesty.
Thank you all. I shall return soon.
Our preparations to deploy shall soon be complete. As for you, Frederica,
I don't suppose it would be okay for me to leave ahead of you and go to Darling's side.
Actually, that may be a wise course of action.
What? Really?
We are talking about Engelbert here. He will undoubtedly try to hold his ground right until the moment we arrive. Your presence on the battlefield, however, would likely give him reason to withdraw in order to ensure your safety.
We can only hope so.
Worry not. But let us have some soldiers accompany you.
But I'll be fine on my own.
Even so, I insist.
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
Fish Engelbert out of the fire for us.
I will.
The chocobos will be ready for you outside. Oh, and when you disengage the Realm Scourge, do not feel you must return to Ovis Castle. Determine which way the enemy is headed, then make for somewhere you think will be safe.
Got it. Okay, I'm off then.
Engelbert, you had better return in one piece.
Damn it! This monstrosity is far beyond anything I had imagined. I can see why even Oberon was no match for it. Deep down, a part of me actually believed that I could hold it at bay. Yet, now I wonder, did Oberon truly fight it on his own? How is one supposed to go against this monstrosity head-on and live to tell the tale? Despite being called the Wall of Horn, it would surely crush me like an afterthought if I engaged it properly. Is that laughter? Not even fazed by my presence, I see. I guess you plan to finish me off soon, huh? I hate to break it to you, but I do not intend to die here today. Frederica will soon be returning with reinforcements from Ovis Castle. All I need to do is keep you busy until then.
Hey, where exactly do you think you're off to? That is a straight path back in the woods where the Realm Scourge awaits. Do not tell me you wish to go back in there.
Would it be strange if I did?
Huh?
Would it be strange if I, wanted to take another look?
Well, you always say you like a bit of fun, so I would hardly say that it's out of character. But it might be a little outlandish, even for you. But don't get me wrong, I do not mean to criticize you. It's just that where you go, I also go. Remember?
I feel something emanating from that forest. A strong feeling of sadness.
A feeling of sadness? Like that of all the souls killed by the Realm Scourge?
I don't think that's it. I'm not sure whose sadness it is, but I sure can feel it.
What are those creatures? Fair enough. Let us make quick work of them and go check out those woods again. You ready? The scent of blood. There is no doubting it. It seems the Realm Scourge has woken up. Hold on a moment! I have a feeling the battle that took place here isn't over. But who in the heavens could it be?
What is wrong? Foul monstrosity! What happened to that cocky laugh? You face but one puny man, yet you struggle to destroy him! They say you consume the souls of those who fall to you. Do you wish to feast on me? Come on! Answer me! You will never get the chance to have your fill. Reinforcements shall be arriving soon. And that will mean the end of you! They'll be here soon. Just a little longer. Spawning more of your foul brood? This is starting to feel like a worn-out parlor trick. Your spawn shall never break through the wall of Horde! Come get me! Damn it! Who in blazes are you?
Oh, look who we have here. If it isn't the commander of Solidus himself. First time for you to have the pleasure of our acquaintance, is it? Then let me introduce ourselves. Victora at your service. And this is my partner in crime, Luartha.
The two of you were with Wazette.
You seem to be mistaken. The two of us ditched Wazette well before that little war wrapped itself up. But let's not dwell on the past, shall we? We We have more pressing matters to deal with in the present. Oh, and if you wish to express your gratitude, you may thank Luartha, not me.
Why is that?
She sensed a great sadness emanating from these woods.
A great sadness?
I don't think it was you, though.
I would hope not. But in any case, you arrived at the right time. For that, you have my thanks.
My, aren't you rather straightforward? I like that in a man.
Darling!
Frederica, why did you come back here?
It's okay. I've told the others all about this. Wait, who are these two?
They came to my aid just now.
Oh, okay.
Now that the cavalry has arrived, it seems you won't be needing our assistance any further. I guess we shall take our leave then.
That strong sense of sadness. It's coming from the Realm Scourge. Amnalis?
Luartha?
Huh?
What is Amnalis supposed to mean?
What?
Is that someone's name?
I have no idea. I'm not sure why, but it just welled up from within me.
Well, if it's important, I'm sure it will come to you in time. Why mull over it now? Besides, there is a nice big church waiting for us to fleece it. Until we meet again.
Have I bought us enough time?
Yes, darling, you did well. The others will be here any moment now.
That is a relief.
The Realm Scourge isn't looking this way. What shall we do, darling?
I guess it is no longer interested in finishing what I started.
I wonder if it has realized the rest of our forces' approach.
I can still fight.
Oh, no, you don't. You've suffered enough already. Let's get as far away from here as we can. There are chocobos ready and waiting for us. Come on, this way.
Lady Melnia? I sense murderous intent. Lady Melnia, what is it that I sense?
Simulacra.
Simulacra? What does that mean?
Lady Shurika's voice. I can no longer hear it. Does this mean my mission is over?
Lady Melnia, what is it you speak of?
Would you like to know? Yes, my lady. Then I will tell you. But first, we need to overcome this tribulation.
What tribulation?
No matter what manner of enemy appears before you, fight without hesitation. Understood?
Yes, my lady.
Here they come.
Lady Malnia.
Do not hesitate.
You have lost your edge. We were going easy on you, yet that is all you are capable of?
4006.
That is 4006 Alpha to you.
Why are you here? I had not heard of any simulacra being dispatched.
You had not heard because you were not enabled to hear.
What?
There is no need to feign a lack of understanding. You are no longer required, and you know it.
I will not allow you to insult Lady Melnia.
Stand down, Renelle.
But, my lady...
Are these Lady Shureka's orders?
Affirmative. The cocoon of light has awoken, no thanks to you. You have erred time and again, only to have been saved by blind chance. Lady Shureka decided that she could no longer entrust the matter to your hands. You shall most likely be stripped of the Melnia designation as well.
The Melnia designation?
Apart from us here, presently 2 other squads of simulacra have been dispatched to these lands. Our mission is to secure Masachika's Mournblade. You just sit back and watch. I shall be designated Melnia next. I know what you shall not admit. You were unable to hear Lady Shureka's voice, and your healing capabilities are degrading. What can you possibly hope to achieve in your miserable state?
You will not locate the 6 swords. I shall obtain the Mournblade and protect my name.
How very interesting. We shall soon see just who is the superior simulacra.
Lady Melnia.
How long do you intend to hide in the shadows? I have known for a good while now that you have been trailing me.
Having realized that, why did you not attempt to flee? A lack of fundamental self-preservation instincts? Or something else?
What is it you want from me?
What is that attire you wear?
This is the traditional dress of my homeland.
As I suspected.
And by that you mean?
That you are from the sanctuary. Your sacred land. There is no use denying it.
If you know that much, then I presume you are seeking the Mournblade. Am I not mistaken? If that is the case, then I had best deal with you sooner rather than later. Huh. I sense once but one soul, yet there are 3 vessels. I see now. You are constructs designed by someone's hand.
Oh, so you can tell?
I should tell you that capturing me will not help you locate the Mournblade.
We do not care. If we slay you here, the chances of 1203 succeeding will further decrease.
1203. What is your connection to Melnia?
Do not conflate us with that failure.
I assumed you must be Melnia's comrades, but it appears I was mistaken. The constructs are fighting over recognition. I see. The puzzle has its pieces. This has been a most enlightening conversation. Now then, I have somewhere I must be. So let us get this over and done with.
You think you can take us? Quite the bold attitude given it is 3 against 1.
Yes?
Mont!
Marjorie!
Not so loud, Mont.
My love.
Welcome home. I was starting to think you might not make it back.
My dear Marjorie.
Mont.
Thank you, Glaciella.
Believe me, it was Marjorie who did all the work. Look, you have a healthy baby boy.
Marjorie and I have a child. Thank you, little one. The world is a terrible place, but you have already made it better.
Allow me to introduce you to someone else. This is my sister-in-law, Venera.
Then, you were the wife of the late Prince Dario?
Venera, at your service, my lord.
Our men were able to rescue her from the clutches of the Arms Dealers Guild. But that's not all. Venera had also given birth to my brother's heir.
Is that so? I am so happy for you. Truly.
Thank you for your kindness.
Are you leaving already?
I must. The Realm Scourge has awoken. After seeing me off here, everyone else went on to face the monstrosity. I am so sorry, but I need to hurry back to them.
Then do what must be done, so that you can return to hold our baby once more.
Yes, I promise. I will come back to both of you alive and well.
I shall join the fight as well.
No, I would rather you remain here in the castle. We do not know where the Realm Scourge may head next.
You do not suppose it will head here?
It is not beyond the realm of possibility. And keep in mind that Horn has dispatched not only Solidus, but Nitor as well to Ovis.
Understood. Then I shall stay here and protect Ma Cherie and everyone else.
I am counting on you. Lady Venera, please look after Ma Cherie for me.
But of course... What is it?
A report, Your Highnesses! Lord Engelbert and Lady Frederica have returned! It appears Lord Engelbert is direly wounded!
That cannot be!
Worry not about us. You should go check on Engelbert.
I shall. What was he thinking? Trying to face the Realm Scourge alone?
I agree. It was a bit reckless, even for him.
But in any case, I am relieved to hear his wounds do not warrant grave concern. Now I can continue my course for Ovis Castle as planned.
Understood, Your Majesty. Please be safe.
Give Engelbert my appreciations.
Of course.
Reporting! The Realm Scourge is heading this way!
So it has finally made its move.
What of Lord Engelbert? We heard he did battle against it. We have confirmation that he and Lady Frederica have withdrawn from the forest the Realm Scourge was in.
That's good to know.
We cannot be sure what the Realm Scourge's true destination is. But that said...
We cannot stand by idly and wait to see what it does.
I guess it's finally time for us to take to the field then.
You can leave the front line to the forces of Ovis.
Why Ovis?
This is our land. It is our duty to defend it with our lives.
Allow us to fight beside you.
Lady Rosaluna.
My people already have experience fighting the Realm Scourge. I would say we are most suited to the task.
You would supply us not only with weapons, but lend yourselves to our fight as well?
We shall never defeat the monstrosity unless we all stand together.
That settles it. There is no time to spare. Prepare to deploy immediately.
We will be ready.
Ah, Griffith. Perfect timing.
Raldor, what can I do for you?
I will be stepping out of the castle for a short while. Keep an eye on things here for me.
Where might you be off to, then? Ah, right. It's that time of year already, huh?
One could argue how that day came to pass, but the lives of too many innocents were lost. And that truth shall not change.
Commander Raldor.
What is it?
There have been multiple sightings of someone matching the description of Melnia here in the lands of Lycaros.
Melnia?
She is a most heinous miscreant who betrayed King Muraga and brought nothing but sorrow.
Aldoa.
Melnia's head has been promised as mine for the taking.
Promised to you?
Aye. It appears to be the case.
How so?
Aldoa sided with Rundal because she was told we'd provide her a chance for revenge on Melnia.
Interesting.
If anyone has objections, then let them take it up with Lord Jaden.
You won't hear any from me. In fact, why don't you join me on the road? We may happen upon this Melnia along the way.
Now that is an appealing offer I shall be saying yes to.
However, I expect you to follow my orders. No funny business. Understood?
Acceptably and agreeably. Now that's sorted. Do we hit the road immediately?
And there you have it. I shall be borrowing the young lady then.
Be my guest.
Never fear, big brother dearest. I shall be back with Melnia's head on a pike before you know it. So make sure you've got some of the good stuff ready for when we celebrate.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Lady Melnia.
Lady Melnia has not moved since the sunset. She won't even respond when I speak to her. What am I? What purpose does my existence have?
Are you vermin drawn to the fire? I shall not allow you to touch Lady Melnia.
Were those monsters just now?
Lady Melnia. I was attracted to your strength and admired your unwavering confidence. That is why I am at your side. I have no interest in right and wrong or good and evil. I only desire to serve you, Lady Melnia, and help you ascend to your apex.
Were you shocked at the sight of those who looked like me?
Those imposters are nothing like you.
They are no imposters.
What?
I was once one of them.
It cannot be so.
And yet, it is the truth. Do you wish to hear about it?
I do.
Even though it may bring you despair.
I do not care. I want to know. I want to know everything about you, even the slightest of details.
The ones that looked like me?
The ones you called simulacra, my lady?
I was once nothing more than one of the simulacra, called only by a number. But back in my homeland, above the falls, I accomplished mission after mission. And I was selected. I was dispatched to Ardra in order to monitor Jaden. At the time, Jaden had raised Lycaros, and was on the verge of taking over all of Western Ardra.
So you were to prevent him from achieving that?
We did not care how mighty Jaden himself became. We simply did not want him to unite all of Ardra. Lady Shuraka's desire was to turn the whole of Ardra into a bloodscape through wars and unrest.
To turn the people on one another.
The blood spilled in these wars would cause the Cocoon of Light, a giant crystal that slumbered deep underground, to awaken.
But was that end not achieved?
It took too long, and resulted the major powers to join forces. I assume that is why I am considered to have failed.
That's not fair.
Well, that is not for you or me to judge.
I do not think you failed at all.
Is that so?
It is said that thing, the Realm Scourge, emerged from a giant crystal.
The ultimate goal was to have it bring annihilation to Ardra once it had awoken. Therefore, the greatest threat to the beast, Masachika's Mournblade, must not fall into the hands of anyone in Ardra.
Is it because if the 6 swords and then the Mournblade were to be uncovered, there would be a possibility that the Realm Scourge could be defeated?
Exactly. However...
Lady Melnia?
I can no longer hear Lady Shuraka's voice. And my regenerative capabilities are no longer functioning. Yet even so, I shall accomplish my mission. In order to maintain the Melnia designation.
Designation? My lady?
Melnia is not my name. In the land atop the falls, Melnia means the finest. I will not allow the new simulacra to steal that designation from me. I will accomplish my mission and return to my homeland above the falls. For there is something I must do there.
Lady Melnia, I belong to you. I shall accompany you always.
It's dawn already. But it doesn't seem like the Realm Scourge is going to attack anytime soon. What do you make of this?
If one may surmise. Judging from past experience, The second party has a strong response to bloodshed and loss of life. However, there are no forces engaged in all-out warfare at this current juncture.
So, if things remain peaceful, the Realm Scourge will behave itself as well?
I suppose only time shall tell.
That's it. You're no use at all.
Well met, Dea.
What word do you bring?
The Realm Scourge has not moved from its resting place in the forest.
Do we know why?
According to the reports from Horn, Lord Engelbert had kept it occupied within those woods. Yet even after he withdrew from the area, the Realm Scourge does not move from that location.
Perhaps there is something important to the monster within that forest.
I am not sure if that is indeed the case. Its frenzied pursuit of Lord Engelbert may be to blame, but most of the trees in the area have been felled. In fact, you could hardly call the desolated waste that remains a forest anymore.
What shall we do? Do we strike first? Or do we wait for the Realm Scourge to make the first move?
A difficult decision, to be sure. But the fact that the monstrosity does not move away from that area implies there must be some reason for it to stay.
I concur.
As do I. Perhaps the monster is protecting something? Or maybe it awaits something. I think these are both fair assumptions.
That does make sense.
If the Realm Scourge is indeed waiting for something,
then it would not be wise to allow it the luxury of time.
Not to mention the fact it's unclear as to whether waiting will even do us any good.
I honestly doubt we can expect any further reinforcements or assistance.
That's what I was thinking.
Lady Rosaluna?
They have the right of it.
Your recommendation?
Let us advance our front line, while maintaining vigilance as to the Realm Scourge's movements.
Very well.
So it begins. This time we shall show the Realm Scourge who is boss.
I cannot help but feel apprehensive about this matter.
What's going on?
The first line of defense has commenced their advance!
They're advancing?
So they decided to take the initiative instead of waiting for the Realm Scourge to make the first move then?
Yes, sir!
They only did that because the enemy itself showed no signs of attacking. Right?
Yes, they concluded that the Realm Scourge might be waiting for something.
What could it be waiting for?
Something on your mind?
From what I hear, everyone is under the impression the Realm Scourge reacts according to how its instincts are triggered. But if you ask me, it almost seems as if it has the ability to think like we humans do.
Surely that's not possible.
At any rate, I assume it would be best if we also start to advance.
You're right. If anything happens to the first line of defense, then our second line needs to be able to move in immediately.
That's true.
There it is.
You don't suppose the Realm Scourge dropped dead on us by any chance?
I would say that is most unlikely.
Fine then, Mr. Know-It-All. If you think I'm wrong, then tell me why.
Well,
Well, what? Come on.
I have no particular reason.
Ugh.
It is simply too quiet out there. I cannot explain it otherwise.
Well, things do tend to become quiet when they are dead, don't they?
Well, yes, that is generally how death works, but it is unnaturally silent, if you follow my meaning.
Well, I don't, so stop giving me headaches.
As you wish.
Even if we presume it is not dead, there is the possibility it is either too weak to move or has become dormant.
Do you intend to confirm that?
I have no intention of doing anything reckless. However, if this is the perfect chance for us to strike down the Realm Scourge, then I do not wish to throw away this opportunity.
Yes, you are quite right.
Well then.
I shall go.
What?
Sunil, Fraser, with me.
Yes, my lady.
We shall signal if anything happens.
We will be ready to move to your aid with all our might.
We shall be counting on you.
Lady Rosaluna?
Something does not feel right.
But the Realm Scourge does appear to be dead and motionless.
It's not! Fall back!
Huh?
On the double!
It was a trap?
We've never seen it attack like that before.
Could that imply the Realm Scourge has evolved since our last encounter with it?
This isn't good. Retreat! No! I told you to retreat! Are you all right?
I am glad you are unharmed.
I am so sorry. You needn't have done that. Not for me.
No, my lady. You are needed to defeat the Realm Scourge. You cannot die here. You must live. Please, protect Ovis people.
No.
Lady Rosaluna, are you unharmed?
Milady, the Realm Scourge is approaching. We need to retreat.
It seems like the front line has begun fighting the Realm Scourge. What's wrong?
My body's shaking. I can't make it stop. I'm just so scared. I know that no one expects us to contribute much in battle. That's why they positioned us way back here where it's safe. Even then, I'm so pathetic.
You're not the only one.
Huh? You as well?
The number of times I've wished I had stayed back in Horn Castle. And even now, it isn't too late. I could say that I am worried about my little sister Chell, and I am sure they would permit me to leave. I'm sure no one would bat an eye, given the circumstances. But I don't want to abandon everyone. I want to fight for something bigger. I don't know what to do.
What a charming place.
You need not force yourself. I know exactly how it looks.
So this is the village where you were born and raised?
That's right. The Star Reader's village, known to us as the Sanctuary. It was in a slightly better condition back when I lived here, though.
And this is the place where the great katana forged by Masachika, known as Mournblade, was hidden.
The one and the same. That is until Rundal's forces showed up to claim the blade for themselves.
What happened to it?
That I do not know. Perhaps they stole it, or perhaps it was secreted away.
I see.
Rundal spared no mercy. They killed many of the villagers in an attempt to find the blade's whereabouts.
And that is why you set out to seek revenge, then?
Indeed. My younger sister and I both.
What became of your sister?
Haven't I seen you somewhere before? No, surely not.
Well, I do leave a lasting impression wherever I go. Where there are few as handsome as I in this wide, wide world.
I hate this dandy already.
It should be we who ask you what brings you to this village. It seems as if you still doggedly pursue the location of the Mournblade.
Mournblade? What are you talking about?
Hold on a moment. I remember now. It's him, no doubt about it. He's the one who single-handedly caused us to surrender Lycaros Castle right after we had just taken it for ourselves.
You have me. I am indeed the one and only, genuine article, never to be confused embodiment of heroism from that fated day. Otherwise known as Howlet.
I knew it!
What a coincidence. Fancy meeting you incompetent grunts again in a place like this.
Watch your mouth!
Still, it begs the question as to why Rundal still keeps such buffoons in their employ. Surely you can't all be charity cases.
Please, do not provoke them.
It's a little late for that.
You might want to stay back, my dear. Have at me! It is time for the romantic lead of this story to shine. You bit parts might want to reconsider your careers.
You made short work of those soldiers.
Well, I did not wish for my princess to witness a sight of blood. So excuse me for going easy on them.
That's enough.
Sounds like their boss has graced us with his presence.
Raldor.
Lady Moore.
Lady Moore? No one told us one of the Six Fangs was here. But why would you be here?
We're finally here. Doesn't this bring back memories?
Sure has been a while. Never dreamed we'd be back here, huh?
Lord Zazan. And Lords Durando and Gargus as well.
You lads been keeping well?
Yes, my lord. We hadn't seen you for such a long time. We were beginning to assume the worst.
We're always right as rain. Yeah, we're always so right you'd wonder if we've ever been wrong, huh?
Well, anyway, how are things here with the Sanctum?
Same as always, I suppose.
And how is His Holiness, Lord Sarley? I bet he's, right as rain too, huh?
I suppose so.
That hard to commit to an answer, huh?
We do not mean to be evasive, my lords.
So, is he here in the cathedral, or not?
He is, yes. His Holiness is in his underground laboratory day in and day out. Anything other than that is not shared with us humble monks, I'm afraid.
His underground laboratory, you say? I don't suppose you could, let us in?
But of course, you three have long supported the Sanctum with your service. I am sure Lady Whisper will also be delighted to see you all.
Great. We'll do the rounds and, pay our respects, then.
What do you want?
It's nice to see you too.
You were not present during our last battle.
Guess I missed it.
Me and Gargus were there, right in the thick of it. Yeah, we even met Lord Soderly on the battlefield, huh?
And that's not all we did.
We even donated an ancient relic we, uncovered to His Holiness, huh?
And it is because of that relic.
What was that?
Nothing of concern to you.
Well, anyway, It just so happens we were wondering what the Sanctum wants of us next. Which is why we're here to speak with Lord Sudley and bask in his wisdom.
Yeah, we came all this way to the Deinberg Cathedral just for that.
Yeah. Come on, let us see His Holiness. What'd he say, huh?
Lord Sodley is not available to meet with anyone presently. You will have to come back another time.
That's no way to treat old friends. We've done a lot of hard work over the years for the Sanctum, haven't we?
What gives you the right to turn us away at your own discretion?
That ain't no way to be treating your loyal supporters, huh?
Those who go against the Sanctum will be shown no quarter. Consider yourselves warned.
So, it seems she won't let us meet with Sodley.
Something fishy sure is going on here.
He must be injured, or plain old dead. One or the other,
huh? It might be worth our while to find that out.
What are you planning on doing?
That underground lab will be a good place to start, huh?
Yeah. How about we go and take a look for ourselves? If Sodley has gone and given up the ghost,
it'll be easy as pie to take over the Sanctum.
Getting butterflies in my belly at the mere thought of it. Most unlike me, huh?
Hang on a minute. Shouldn't we let the ladies know what we found out?
Do we really want to go out of our way to reduce our share of the spoils?
Hey, don't tell me you plan on backstabbing them, huh?
No one's getting any kind of stabbing. For the time being, that is. If the circumstances call for it, then that's when we'll call on their services.
And if it doesn't come to that, what then?
Who's to say?
Hey, you two! You're looking pretty gloomy over there.
Oh, it's, Lil...
Hey! You better see my name right to the end. Boy, are there a lot of people like you around lately. I make a point of telling them my name when we first meet. Yet, nobody seems to be able to get it right.
Forgive us.
Hey, don't go thinking you got a pass just because you didn't even try to say it.
Huh? But I...
Maybe you remember what it is. Come on, out with it.
Little... lanky?
Now that's 9,751 times!
That's how many people have gotten your name wrong?
Now you can see why it gets my goat. Especially lately, with all the new people I've been meeting now that our armies are unified.
I can't believe you've been keeping count.
So, how do you feel now? A little more relaxed?
Huh?
I've stopped shaking.
Me too.
Looks like a little chat did the trick.
Gee, thanks. Little...
Hey! If you're gonna say it, you've got to commit to it.
Sorry.
Look, I know how it feels when you want to run away from things. In fact, I have first-hand experience in doing so.
You fled mid-battle?
Yeah. I saw my friends die one after another. And then I knew I was going to be next. Whatever feelings I had for avenging them were consumed by the fear I felt. I was so ashamed of what I did, but I didn't want to die. So, I ran. Although I managed to escape, my dreams haunted me every night. In those dreams, I saw the faces of my friends who died.
Was it like they begrudged you for abandoning them?
No, it would have been easier if they did. They were all smiling, as if they were happy that I survived that day. But that just made the pain and loneliness well up.
And that's why you rejoined the war?
Yeah. I apologized to everyone and asked to be let back into my division. It's hard to keep on fighting, but running away doesn't make things easier. Well, that was my experience at least. So, if you ever need to talk about any of this, you can come to me. I'll do my best to help you guys out.
Thank you so much.
It's a comfort to know.
Oh, it looks like the second line of defense is pushing forward. I guess our third line will be moving out soon too. Come on, let's make sure we're good to go.